probably heard of our American Dreams program here at HSN. It's where we are looking for entrepreneurs with innovative and great ideas. And we're going to be bringing to you one of the products that we've discovered in our American Dreams. And we are featuring for you the Lounge Doctor Rest, leg rest. And we want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek starting now.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for
Oh my God. So you saw the great success there in one of our American Dreams events here at HSN. The product that we're going to be featuring for you is right in front of me, and we are featuring for you the Lounge Doctor Leg Rest. It actually sold out in its debut here at HSN, and since then, it has become the most incredible customer pick, and I'm encouraging you to read the reviews. If you are one of the many thousands and thousands of customers that own the Lounge Doctor Leg Rest, will you call us? We would love to hear from you. This product was developed by a vascular surgeon, Dr. Chris Dixon, who you're going to meet now in seconds. He actually came up with the idea after seeing patients being treated with leg elevation for various issues, but they were in a ridiculous position. And so, Doctor, it's nice to have you
Great
here.
to be here, Marlo.
And Dr. Dixon, I know that you're seeing a lot of patients, you've done a lot of research, and you found that people were elevating their legs as they have been for years and years and years, but they weren't quite hitting the nail on the head and getting it right.
Exactly, Marlo. Physicians have been recommending leg elevation, since Hippocrates. Yet amazingly, no one ever asked the question, what's the most effective way to elevate the legs? And as a vascular surgeon, I found people elevating their legs in these crazy positions which clearly weren't helping. So I decided to answer that question. And so I reviewed all the science, put all that science together, and came up with the Lounge Doctor Leg Rest, which is the only leg rest which positions the legs effectively and based on that same science, the most comfortable position also.
We're going to be explaining to you what makes this so specialized and unique. The quality of this is superior to many products that you're going to find out there. We get to share it with you today with free shipping and handling and on 4 flexible payments of $19.99. We are going to walk over with Donna. Donna has the hardest, I thought my job with getting a massage was hard, Dr. Dixon. I think she's got me beat. What do you think?
She's got the best job in HSN right here.
All right. So here's what's neat is that so many customers, so many patients are asked to elevate their legs for a variety of reasons. You're a cardiovascular doctor. You give us an opportunity to be able to learn that there is a specialized way that we should be doing it to elevate our legs that might allow us to be able to get better benefits. Can you explain to us with the video that we're seeing what we are going to get from buying this? And we're going to put that up, guys, whenever you're ready. Can we put that video up? There we go. It's coming.
Yeah,
so explain to us here.
What the animation shows is that when we're standing or sitting, like you and I right now, Marlo, our veins are battling against gravity because our veins have to get our blood from our feet all the way back to our heart. But when you elevate your legs, you can take advantage of gravity to get the blood flowing again, reduce the swelling, and lower the pressure in the veins. So we're fighting gravity. Donna's over there taking advantage of gravity. And the angles of the Lounge Doctor Leg Rest are based on science and position the leg in the most effective and the most comfortable position. And I can explain that on Donna, too.
Okay, we're going to explain that, too. I want to let everyone know right out the onset that we have 3 different sizes, okay? So that is unique in the market because one size does not fit most. Here we have a small, we have a medium, and we have a large. And all you have to do is determine, what your height is. So if you're 5'5" or shorter, then you'll get the small. That's where I would fall because I'm only 5'2". So if you're between 5'5" and 5'10", you'll get the medium. And if you are taller than 5'10", then you'll get the large. That's it. That's the hardest part. Your height, small, medium, or large, and the benefits that she's getting. So if we need to be able to get that blood flowing from our feet down up to our hearts. That means anybody that's standing and walking around could appreciate. That's virtually inclusive of almost everyone, right?
You're exactly right.
So are you saying that almost everyone can benefit from having something like this?
Yeah, there's 2. I think really all of the viewers could benefit from elevating their legs every day. And there's 2 ways to look at that. The short answer is that as soon as we step out of bed in the morning, our veins are having to work against gravity until we get back in bed at night. So it's that pressure in the veins which causes that aching, heavy feeling and swelling. So we need to elevate our legs to lower the pressure, get the blood flowing again, flush out that sluggish venous blood flow and reduce the swelling. The other way to look at it is one of the graphics shows the long list of medical indications of people who can benefit from leg elevation. People with vein problems, which at least half of patients have vein problems. Leg injuries, because that swelling after a leg injury causes pain and interferes with healing. People who are women who are pregnant, people having surgery, people with lymphedema. One of my favorites is athletes can use it to speed muscle recovery and prevent soreness. And then just like you said, people who stand or sit all day, you know, you have a job where you're on your feet a lot.
Right.
All of those people can benefit from elevating their legs every day. Right.
And so we're going to put that chart up for you once again. Don't forget our testimonial talk line is open. The reviews on this product are exceptional. It is a huge customer pick. In its debut, this product sold completely out. And you can look at what this is effective, and that is not inclusive of everything, by the way. So you can see whether it's leg injuries or lymphedema or after surgery or relaxation, swollen legs from prolonged sitting and standing. Remember, we have small, medium, and large based on your height. This is $20. I mean, you know how your legs feel at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And the truth is, you know, whether it's a really critical surgery, I know that you are a board-certified vascular surgeon, or whether it's a minor surgery, all surgeries come with, you know, difficulties and challenges. And so it's always recommended that you elevate your feet or elevate your legs. If you're doing that, you want to be sure that you're doing that in the most effective way. And through your research and through, of course, your career as being a board-certified vascular surgeon, this is what you have discovered to give us the best benefits of that, right?
Exactly. And we don't have all day to lay around with our legs elevated. It would be nice if we did. But so you want to do it in the most effective way possible. And 15 or 20 minutes of doing it correctly is all you need to flush out that sluggish venous blood flow, lower the pressure, have your legs feeling rested and energized and looking fit because they're not swollen. And if you do it correctly, that's all it takes, 15 or 20 minutes.
So I'm looking at some different degrees, 40-degree angle, 25-degree angle, and it is shaped a little differently. Yeah. I've seen it when a lot of the designs are like a triangle or on a diagonal. This is definitely different. I'm going to sit down next to you because you're working so darn hard, Miss Donna. You'll notice, guys, how her thigh area is here. It's a little curved, and then it's slightly curved on the side. And this is what you have discovered through your research to provide us with the great benefits. And you can just tell that you're nice and relaxed. What are the benefits? The blood flow, the circulation going back up, are those some of the benefits?
Yeah, if it's okay, I'll just quickly explain the angles to the viewers. First, the point is you have to get your legs higher than your heart. And Donna's heart is here, so it's designed to be used on a couch or in bed so that your legs are higher than your heart. Now your thigh, and the good news is you don't have to memorize any of these angles. All you have to do is lay on the couch, put your leg up on the pillow, and you're good to go.
That's it, right.
But it helps to kind of understand. The thigh is tilted 40 degrees here, because if you tilt the thigh more than 40 degrees, you kink the vein at the hip there and obstruct blood flow. It's also uncomfortable like that. The knee is bent 25 degrees, because if you hyperextend the knee like that, you stretch the vein across the bone and again obstruct blood flow. That's why you can't just put your foot up on the end of the couch and have it hyperextended. Next, the lower leg is tilted 15 degrees. And that's so that you can take advantage of gravity to increase the blood flow. And Marla, this is where a lot of other products fail. If it's just a flat surface here, like when you put your leg on a couple pillows, the fluid's just sitting there. And then finally, just as you pointed out, it's contoured to fit the shape of your leg, so all of the weight of your leg is equally distributed over that whole surface area. Again, where a lot of other products fail, if it's a flat surface, you get a pressure point here, you get a pressure point here. So when you put all that science together, the result is this unique contoured design which comfortably fits the shape of the leg, increases the blood flow, and reduces swelling.
So the whole point is that this is designed to be able to give you the strongest and the very best of benefits, which is why this sells out every single time. If you do have access, maybe you have your tablet with you, or an iPad, or mobile phone, or your computer, just type in the item number in our search engine and read some of the reviews. They are incredible. They're some of the best reviews I've heard. You can actually remove this and wash it if you needed to, by the way, but it is made of the quality that you would expect. And again, it gives you the chance to be able to get the best benefits. When you said stacking of the pillows, I could hear all of America saying at home, I've done that, right?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what most of us do at home, right?
Right.
The doctor says, go home, I need you to elevate your feet. We get our pillows and we stack them one on top of the other, and we feel like, okay, we're following doctor's orders, when in fact, through your research, you've discovered, and as a board-certified vascular surgeon, that we really aren't getting the full benefits of elevating our feet when we're doing it that way traditionally.
Yeah, it's really mind-boggling. All these different conditions, we recommend leg elevation, but no one
Right.
tells people how to do it correctly. And you were talking about all these testimonials where people are really happy. That's really the most gratifying part of this whole business, is we have people who may have had lymphedema or vein problems for years. They've been elevating their legs incorrectly. They finally get a product that works, and they're like, why didn't I know about this 10 years ago? Why doesn't my doctor know about this? And it really changes their lives. I mean, it really, the testimonials are really amazing.
Well, we don't have a lot, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna walk back over to the main area, let Donna continue to relax, and we're gonna come back to you, Donna, so you're not off the hook completely. But I wanna show the sizing chart for you once again, because remember, the way that you'll order is based on your height. All right, so we have small, medium, and large. If you're 5'5" or shorter, get the small. If you're 5'5" through 5'10", get the medium, or if you're 5'10" or taller, then get the large. We don't have a lot. I will tell you, to go around, we have about 1,500 of them in our HSN world. That's not a lot. Dr. Dixon is a board-certified vascular surgeon. This is his life's work. It is through your experience with patients, your expertise, your research, that you wanted to create something that would allow us to be able to have extraordinary benefits. And I think that is so key. I want to show that graphic once again, guys, because this really will help so many people out with some really serious challenges. And we want to show that to you. Your venous disease, right?
Yeah.
That a lot of people have trouble with.
At least half of adults have venous disease. They did a study where they trained doctors to look for it, and 80% of patients, people had venous disease.
Wow.
So it's that common.
That's a huge...
And it's all because of gravity.
Right. And we're standing, and yeah, there we go. Just being on planet Earth is part of it.
Exactly.
So that, most of us who are watching could benefit from having something like this. By the way, leg injuries. I am suffering right now from a torn tendon. I'm usually in a boot, but today I decided not to wear it, actually have it in the back. But my doctor asked me to elevate my leg. So if you have a leg injury or a foot injury, pregnancy, those of you that are pregnant or that have been pregnant, I'm certain that you were told to elevate your legs. Lymphedema is another one. You would certainly realize some wonderful benefit from this. After surgery, relaxing, even just relaxing. I mean, it's stressful, there's a lot going on in the world, and just going home and elevating your feet helps to relax you. And if your legs are swollen from prolonged sitting or standing, you would benefit from this. So over 200 of these are gone. We've got 7 minutes on the clock. We've got free shipping and handling. This is on 4 flexible payments of $20. Yes, you can stack your pillows to elevate your feet, but you will not be getting the full and complete benefits. And so if you're gonna do it, we are saying do it correctly. And that's why Dr. Dixon is here. He is a board-certified vascular surgeon. He studied this, he's researched it, and you have come up with this really unique design that allows us to be able to elevate our legs in a way. And I'd love for us, we're gonna walk back over to Donna, because if you missed it, I'm gonna ask the doctor to explain to us once again how we get those great benefits. And I'm gonna have a seat next to Donna. And while we do this, guys, I will tell you, if you're not on the phone lines with the number of people that are calling in, we're gonna have fewer than 1,000 of these to go around. Be sure to order small, medium, and large. And if you're not ordering, I am encouraging you to definitely do it right away and take advantage of it. We've got our holiday return policy. What a wonderful gift to give. Every home should have this. At some point, somebody in your home will need to elevate their feet. I mean, period, in the end. It's just...
You're exactly right. It's a great gift because, I mean, how many people do you know that have leg swelling or have had a leg injury or have vein problems? Or I mean, it goes on, or stand and sit all day. And the other thing is, you mentioned relaxation. You know, that's a big component of wellness, is just taking 15 or 20 minutes to stop every day.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, just it's healthy
Right?
for your mind and your body.
Yes.
So, you know, you deserve to sit there and just stop for 15 or 20 minutes. Now, a lot of people who use our product work on their laptop, watch TV, and do other things, but you know, just to stop in 15 or 20 minutes and relax is a great thing, too.
That's good advice from a doctor, guys.
In fact, when we first developed this, the only complaint we had is people said, I can't stay awake when I'm on it. So.
I've got to chime in just for a moment. The large is almost completely sold out. So I'm going to ask if we can put that sizing chart up once again. Large is almost gone. So if you boy, there's some nice tall people around. So you're 5'10" or taller, then you'll get the large. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm a little bitty 5'2". So I would take the small, but if you're 5'5" or shorter, then you'll get the small. If you're between 5'5" and 5'10", get the medium, but if you're 5'10" or taller, get the large. And I know, you think about leg rest, you traditionally aren't, it's one size, you know, fits most.
Yeah.
Not in this case, because this is a very specialized product, right?
Yeah, and you can see Dawn is a medium, and it's just, with her black pants, you can see perfectly, it's just a perfect fit.
Right.
And it's very comfortable, and that's important so that all that weight is equally distributed. You know, these flat surfaces, like some of the other leg rests out there, you can get a pressure sore, and it's not comfortable.
Right, right.
So, and it's really something we should be doing every day, because either we have one or two of those indications we mentioned, or just because of the challenges of gravity and the fact that we're constantly having to battle against gravity. The good news is once you start doing this every day, because you're part of your wellness program or whatever, you look forward to that time every day. Yeah. I do it before I go to bed every night.
Yes,
so,
yes.
But you can do it when you get home from work. You can do it anytime you have leg swelling. If you're on your feet all day, it just, nothing feels better.
Will you walk us through once again why this design? And by the way, we have 4 minutes on the clock, 400 gone. I'm going to move out of the way here.
There's no quiz on this. All you have to do is lie there and put your legs up on it and choose the right size. But the thigh is tilted 40 degrees, which there was actually a study where they asked people what's the most comfortable, and more than 45 degrees was not comfortable. So more than 45 degrees kinks the vein here and obstructs blood flow. So most effective position, also the most comfortable position. The knee is bent 25 degrees because if you hyperextend it, you stretch the vein across the bone there. Duplex studies have shown that, and obstruct blood flow. Also the most comfortable position because we naturally have any joint slightly bent. It's not hyperextended like that. The lower leg is tilted 15 degrees, so you're taking advantage of gravity. You know, if the leg rest is just flat, the fluid's just sitting there. Or some leg rests actually have it tilted in the wrong direction, you're making things worse. And then the unique contour design, you know, this is just the most comfortable and most effective position that you can elevate your legs. And again, since we all don't have Donna's job and we have to stand and sit all day, you know, you don't have all day to lay around with your legs elevated, so you want to do it correctly when you do it. And 15 or 20 minutes is really all it takes when you do it correctly.
Would it be healthy to use this every day?
Absolutely.
Just kind of incorporate it as part of a lifestyle?
Absolutely. When up to 80% of people have vein problems because of gravity, that just tells you right there that, you know, we need to give the veins a break every day.
Absolutely. By the way, notice all the gold stars all across the board.
Yeah.
So all those gold stars represent confidence, represents a satisfied customer. This product from day one, as I mentioned, when we launched it, Dr. Dixon actually launched in our American Dreams program here at HSN, and on the debut it sold out. But even since then, it's one thing coming on the air, and it's hard to get a sellout in this medium the very first time. But longevity, and when the customer gets the product at home, your level of satisfaction. And I personally believe that only if you exceed my expectation would you be motivated enough to write wonderful reviews. And when I see all those gold stars, even being an employee at HSN, I know that that is confidence, that there are customers that got this at home, not absolutely certain what to expect, but really, really felt the benefits of this. And so with over 500 of these gone, remember, we only had 1,500 to begin with. If I want to show you that sizing chart once again, but if you'd like in on this, this is on its way to another sellout. Spend the $20 to get it at home. The doctor has suggested every home have this. We all can experience benefits from elevating our feet. We know that when we think about it. Here's that sizing chart. You'll choose based on your height, small, medium, or large. So if you're 5'5" or shorter, get the small. If you're 5'5", you're 5'10", get the medium. Or if you're 5'10" or taller, get the large, although large almost gone. Free shipping today. You have until the end of January, but this is it. We're gonna give you a little bit more time to order it because this is gonna be one of your final chances where you'll get all 3 sizes in the small, medium, and large. Think about also someone in your family who can benefit, right?
Sure, absolutely.
You know, is there someone in your family that has recently had surgery and they're home recovering? Or is there someone with an anticipated or upcoming surgery? Or your children who are back in school, the athletes, and you know, they're playing basketball and they're in the soccer and the football and that sort of thing. Or if you're like me, believe it or not, here at HSN, being a television host, you're standing on your feet most of the time. The only time you're really sitting down is if you know, get to sit next to Don or if you're hosting a jewelry show. So we're standing on our feet. And there are times when I get home at the end of the day that my legs do feel a little bit heavier, you know, and that sort of thing. But we do have some indicators, and I want to show you that chart if we can, because if you fall into this group, I think you should definitely be motivated to pick this up. So maybe for you, the positions, this will position the leg and provide some effective elevation and comfort for those of you that have venous disease, leg injuries, pregnancy, lymphedema, after surgery, relaxation, swollen legs from prolonged sitting and standing, or even more. Like I said, I am currently experiencing a torn tendon, and my doctor, the first thing my doctor said was, go home, elevate your leg, put ice on it, you know, it's kind of...
Did he tell you, or he or she tell you how to elevate your leg?
No, he did not.
There you go, and that's what we do here.
Well, that's
it's amazing that no one has asked that question.
And that's why we've got the great doctor. Thank you very much, Dr.
My pleasure,
Dixon.
Marlo.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.